What's up? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Anthony Lee GMC. Yeah, and this is the video belong to the new series that's called Lockdown and Grow. That I made during the quarantine time in 2020. Wow, actually this year is a crazy year for everyone, and for me, now I'm living in Melbourne, and we have a lockdown from the March to 26th of the March until now. So I mean that I stuck in my room here for nearly half year. So this video today that I sharing with you is about the thing that I doing to improve my productivity during this crazy time. So actually this content today is based on an article that I published on the Age of Awareness, a big publication on Medium. So I share my story about my productivity list that I did during the quarantine time for the last nearly 6 months, and how I improve myself every single day, even that now I stuck in the room for nearly half year. Okay, so let's check it out what I do to improve my productivity during this crazy time. So the first thing that I do during last 6 months, this is I double my workout time. So before quarantine time, I need to go to work. Therefore, I just can work out one time a day. So in the afternoon when I come back. But normally at that time, I usually feel very tired. After a hard working day, you work from 8:30 to 5 p.m. and then you come back home, you just want to sleep or you just want to take a rest. You don't want to do exercise anymore. But I still spend around 30 minutes or 45 minutes during that time to do. Now, when I stuck in COVID-19 from the March until now, so I don't need to go to the office and I save a lot of time for transportation. Therefore, I double my workout. Every morning, I will wake up and I will do one workout in the morning, and then another workout that I do is in the afternoon. Because during a day, even that I work a lot in my creative content, but I also feel very fresh because this is what I love to do, and I also have a lot of energy that can do in the afternoon because I save a lot of time for transportation. And when you just stay at home, so based on this reason, now I have more time and more energy to do 2 workout a day. So how about you? How many workout you do in a day or in a week? So during the quarantine time, why you don't try to boost more workout for yourself to make you to have a better self and feel more fresh? Because when we work out, it's not only change your physical condition, but it's also change your mental condition. Based on the research of scientists, when we work out, our body will be more fresh, and then it helps our mind to be more fresh and can come up with a lot of the idea and a lot of new way to solve the problem. So this is the reason that's why I try to double my workout, and you can too. And the second thing that I do during the lockdown time, this is I try to learn the new skill every 2 weeks. Yeah, because when you learn the new thing, it helps you to feel more fresh, and it helps you to have a more motivations to work on yourself and to improve yourself. So basically, in the last couple of months, I learned a lot of new skill that I don't have the time to do before. So one of the most interesting thing that I do, and I still keep working now, this is I become a freelancer writer on Medium. Yeah. So if you don't know, Medium is a big platform. It looks like Facebook but more focused on the content and writing content and sharing the valuable content for the people to read about. And I just worked there for around 6 weeks. Now my writing skill to be better, and I also have the several content that's been published on the big publication on Medium that I give you the link below, then you can check it out. And this video today is also inspired by one of the articles that I writing on Medium during this time. So let's challenge yourself to learn the new skill every 2 weeks. And why we just do in 2 weeks? I mean, that's 2 weeks is the time. It's not too short, but it's not too long. That gives you the motivation that, okay, I want to learn this new skill. You don't need to be the expert in this skill. It means that you try something new. Because if you're just staying at home because of the lockdown and you cannot hang out with your friend, you cannot meeting the people. So when you spend the time for yourself to self-improvement by learning the new skill, it helps you to be better and be ready for more opportunities when the lockdown is stopped, right? So try to learn the new skill every 2 weeks, and if you feel that skill you really enjoy to do it, and keep going on, develop this further, and by working on this daily, but at least give you 2 weeks to commit that you will learn this skill, to know about something new. Okay, and the number 3, this is time for learning new language. Okay, lockdown time actually is the perfect time for you to learn a new language, because when you can know one more language, it will help you to open more opportunities for you in working environments or in making friends or making more money. So now I'm learning is Chinese advanced, because actually I studied Chinese for around roughly 1.5 years, but it's just basically I just learned with my friend, just chatting for fun. But now I spend more time for focus on learning Chinese in advanced level, so I can speak more fluently and I can understand in the more complex concept when I using the Chinese language. And you know, I'm background is from and for me, I'm background from Vietnam and I can speak Vietnamese, and now I live in Australia, so I can speak English, and now I can speak Chinese. So totally 3 this language, I already can approach nearly a half of the population on the world are using this language. Oh no, I think that's maybe more than, because the English is international language. But in general, it gives a lot of opportunities for me in the future when this lockdown be released. Yeah, so let's try to learn a new language that you to want to learn before, but you don't have the time. Maybe you can want to learn Spanish, or you can learn Korea, or you can learn Chinese like I'm doing now. So learning more language gives you more opportunity, and the job, even the job that you can get the higher salary for the job. For example, in Vietnam right now, if you can speak a language like Japanese or Chinese, your salary can up around $500 to $1,000. I mean that this is the insane amount of money in Vietnam right now, because for $500 or for $1,000 just for one more language, you can live totally comfortable in Vietnam with this amount of money. And the thing number 4, this is daily improve your communication. So this is the reason that's why I make the video every single day. So because when I log down, I just can connect with all my friends through the Facebook, through the Instagram, and just a phone call. I mean that it's not enough, you know. And when you just talk about the topic that you already familiar with, it's hard for you to improve your communication skill. Especially that's before the lockdown, I cut the extrovert person, so I joining a lot of events. So last year in 2019, before COVID, I joining around 250 events in a year. So being communication and can connect with the people become a part of my personality. So now when I cannot do this thing, so I try to make the video more frequently, so I can improve my speaking skill. Like now when I talk with you in English in front of the camera and making YouTube video, it's improved my communication skill a lot. And as the Warren Buffett used to say, communication skill is one of the best skills that will help you to earn a lot of money. So try to improve your communication skill during this tough time is one of your best investment. The number 5 in my list, this is reading book. Yeah, so every single day now I'm trying to read around 50 to 100 pages of the book every single day. So it's helped me to improve a lot of the knowledge to different fields, and especially for me, I'm quite interested in learning about investing and about financial topics. So maybe I will make some video later on my channel about this topic as well. So I borrow a lot of books before the COVID-19, and then I read this very frequently. It's helped me to learning the new thing from the people who already have a lot of experience before. Like I learned from Dan Lok, the FU Money, or from Warren Buffett, or from Grant Cardone. Yeah, you can see I have a lot of book here. I can show you some. Yeah, like this. This is some of the books that I'm reading now. The Next Million, Next Door, The Business Book, Be Obsessed or Be Average of Grant Cardone, one of my favorites. And The Time is Blue, also of Grant Cardone. Yeah. So I mean that's learning through reading is the best way to invest for yourself as well, because when you read them you learn the lessons from the people who have more experience than you, and you learn their failure, you learn their success, you reduce the amount of time that you will face with the failures, and you also increase your opportunity to be success. Yeah, so let's spend more time for you to reading on book. And if you don't have the paper book like me, maybe you can check it out on the online. So we have a lot of free online book right now. And the number 6 is clear on your goal with the small achievement daily. Yeah, it's very important. For me, before I just have the big goal. So my goal, usually I set the goal for a year. So I get the goal for 1 year, 5 year, 10 year. But for month or for day, I really don't focus on this one. So I always look very far. So look like I have a good vision. Yeah, I think that I have a good vision. However, for the small step to go to this vision, I don't clear about this one. So when I have more time to think about myself, to improve myself, so I spend time to think, okay, what I need to do to achieve my vision. This is very important, because when you have the big goal, you have the big vision, but you don't clear about what step, the small step that you need to do daily, you need to do monthly to achieve this one. You cannot go to this vision at the time that you want. So by starting doing the small thing and focus on the small daily achievement, it will help you to go to the vision. So now after several months that spend time for myself, I believe that I already clear on what I need to do in the small daily achievement to achieve the big vision that I have. And you, if you have the big vision, just keep it, but also looking for your daily small achievement, because this could be like the fuel for your car. If you want to go from Melbourne to Brisbane, for example, of like you need to have the fuel your car, right? You have a destination, you have the vision, but if you don't fuel your car every single day, how can you go from this point to that point? So the number 7 is change the way how you approach your day. So before, I doing things by randomly. I mean that I just let the thing happen in my day, because when you're working for the company, you just go to work and then when you come back, you just want to relax, right? But now, when working at home, you need to have the clear goal for you daily. And for me, so I use 2 techniques that I apply to change the way how I approach the daily tasks. The first one, this is called the rule 50-10. So this means that every 1 hour I will spend around 50 minutes for focus on doing the thing and 10 minutes for having a rest. And the second thing is I just focus on create 6 tasks in a day. So this is the 6 most important tasks that I will try to complete in a day. And maybe another small or minor task I will put it later on, or if I cannot complete, it's okay. But for the first 6 important tasks, I need to commit to complete this in a day. Yeah, so this is the way, that's how I approach to my daily tasks. Because when you spend the time for working, you also need to spend the time for resting. And when you have too much tasks to do in a day, you will feel overwhelming. So let's reduce the time for yourself to work on the task and also reduce the number of the tasks on the day. Thus, you can help you to work more productivity and really focus on the thing makes sense. And the final things that I do is stop watching entertainment content on social media. So actually for the first month that's been locked down, I spent a lot of time for watching entertainment content on Facebook, YouTube and Instagram because I think I have a lot of free time. But actually the time that you spend for entertainment content is you waste the time that you can improve yourself to be better, or you can earn some more money. So let's, for example, like if every single day you spend around 3 hours for watching the entertainment content on social media, and every hour that you can working for $20, so every single day you waste $60. Let's think in this way. We know that, okay, maybe you will ask, okay, so but I also want to entertainment after the whole working day, so what I do? Yeah, so you have several ways that you can do this. For example, the first thing I do is I doing exercise, and I recommend. So it's help to improve my health, but it's also help me feel relaxed, like the way that you entertainment by doing exercise. Yeah, or you can continue to watch the content, but don't watch the entertainment content. Let's watch the education content, like the way I'm making the video for you here. This is education content. It's not an entertainment content at all. So you can try to watch more content like this. It will help you to learn more and grow more. For example, like you can watch some channel like Dan Lok, Gary Vee, or Grant Cardone, or Jay Shetty, or Prince EAs, or a lot of other social media influencers that they create content focused on education. So let's choose this kind of content instead of just watching the entertainment content. And these are the 8 things that I do to improve my productivity during this crazy time lockdown in Melbourne. And it's also already last for nearly 6 months for the lockdown in this city. And we don't know that's how long it will take, maybe until the end of this year. But by the way, that's how you improve your day every single day, by doing the thing more productivity and have a clear plan for yourself and choose the good habits to work on. It will help you to save more time and create more, and can help you to grow more after this lockdown time. After this lockdown time, maybe a lot of people will feel disappointed and cannot do a lot of things. But you, the person who spent the time for watching this video until now, I know that you want to grow, as I also want to grow. So we will together to grow after this lockdown time. And just make sure to have the good plan for yourself and improve yourself every single day. And you can check more video here on my lockdown and grow playlist, so you can watch more content that I'm sharing with you about what I learned during this tough time, and a lot of education content on my channel. So make sure to subscribe for my channel, and I will see you in this playlist in the second.